It's been a really long time since we've uploaded to this YouTube channel for no reason other than, I don't know.
Life got busy.
Such is life. We are still doing stuff. It's not like we ever quit. We definitely slowed down during the winter for sure. And if you've been interested to see what I've kind of been doing, it's a lot of art, pottery. I've started doing pottery, been documenting a lot on my other YouTube channel, which is Raw Beauty Christy, which I assume a lot of you guys came from that. So if you guys are interested in seeing my pottery journey, a lot of different stuff over there regarding art, painting, pottery, head over to the channel and I'm gonna have it linked. But today what we're gonna be doing is cleaning up the greenhouse to get ready for spring because it's time to start seeds and
The greenhouse is messy.
It's very messy.
So in order to get started on some new projects, we kind of have to clean up all of the entire winter's worth of neglect. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Cleaning up.
We're probably not gonna start the seeds today. I think what we're gonna do is clean up the greenhouse today, and then in a separate video, we will go through and start a bunch of seeds. We're gonna go through our seeds in the next few days. We actually were gifted about 2,000 packets of seeds from my friend, and so we need to go through them all, see what we're gonna plant, and we'll do those in upcoming videos as well. We'll do like a seed sorting video and then a seed starting video and show you guys just like along the way completely. But today this is so messy in here, we really have to get it tidy before we can do anything. So that's what we're gonna do, and I hope you enjoy watching us tidy the greenhouse. Hello, hello, hello. We went through and bought like 3,000 bulbs this year and decided to plant them all over the yard. So I'm going to show you guys what we planted. We did these ones, which are the mixed botanical crocus. I printed off all the pictures so we could remember what things are going to look like. We have a bunch of these, the ruby giant crocus, the bubble blend allium. These are outside of the greenhouse and just all over the place in the chicken coop. These are all over the property, just in random spots. Grecian windflower anemone. We planted these all over the hills behind our house. These are the mixed naturalizing daffodils, and these ones will naturalize into the landscape and like spread everywhere. So that's really fun. We also got this rainbow butterfly daffodil mix, the Lion King Dutch iris. These guys are all by the greenhouse that I'm in currently right now. So we have the pastel tulips and the mixed triumph tulips. I do not remember where we planted these, but these are the apricot parrot tulip. And then these are also right here along the side of the greenhouse. These are the mixed tall Dutch iris. So these are all gonna be in our yard everywhere. And if you guys are wanting to see kind of how they look when they start filling in, stay tuned because we're gonna do a lot of like touring around the property to show how everything looks. These are all the seeds we were gifted. Each one of these, like just look at this. I can't even handle it. They're all past date, like expiration wise, which is why they were given to us. But I actually can't see that making a difference. If they germinate, great. If they don't, they were free. So it doesn't matter to me. I can go grab the gas powered one. Are you talking to it? Let me just put it up here on the camera so that if you want to talk to the camera, it's just right there, okay? Do you want me to get the leaf blower?
No, remember last time? It's gas. This is what happens when you don't take care of your citrus, your kumquat. It just turns to a stick and then dies. I don't know why.
You don't know why?
I don't know. Well, compared to the other ones, some are doing all right, some just not.
This is a passion flower that we've actually tried to grow this quite a few times, and it dies every time because it gets too cold and it starts to die. So Zach dug it up this year and it survived. It survived the winter. So then we'll just plant it back outside and keep growing it. It's absolutely beautiful, but it's sad that they can't withstand. Usually they can handle a freeze, but last year got down to 6 degrees. It can't handle 6 degree freeze.
Yeah, I don't know if the roots were deep enough or something. I don't know.
My friend also gifted us these. This is a Nootka rose, and over here, look at this beautiful baby. Beautiful, majestic, incredible looking healthy, looking amazing. This is Peggy Martin. This is a Peggy Martin rose, and I could not be more thankful that she gifted this to me. She bought it as a cutting that wasn't even rooted or anything. I think she got it off of eBay or Etsy, I'm not sure. And look at how Peggy is doing. And these are one of those roses that get absolutely massive. I'm obviously adding a photo in here so you can see what this is gonna look like, but Peggy is stunning. These are saffron crocus. You can see they're a bit droopy. These over here are some tree roses that I bought from a nursery last year, and they suggest, because they are in pots and not in the ground, to bring them into the greenhouse in the winter. And look at them. Literally they look better than they did when they were outside.
They're flowering.
They're flowering, they look amazing, and we'll move them out as soon as the frost danger has passed. Even though roses can handle frost, it's like not worth it to me. These were expensive. This over here in this corner, this is our soil bench. When we bought this greenhouse, we asked, like, we really wanted to have a soil bench. Basically what it is these slatted tops come off and you fill this with soil, and you can stand here and pot at the soil potting bench, and then you can put this back on top, and then you can set things on top of it. It's actually really useful.
Let's do it right now.
Let's do it right now.
I'll show you guys.
Okay, hang on. Let's move these guys gently. Hang on, he's caught in the light. There we go.
They're gonna look their worst right now.
Hang on, hang on. There we go.
You got this slow down.
Go, Slug. Oh, honey.
Eating our stuff.
He's just eating little things. Little sluggy boy. We need to get a hose link for in here. For anyone who doesn't know, a hose link is basically a completely retractable hose that you have sitting over here. You pull it, use it, and then it completely sucks back into this big reel. We need one. We have 3? 2 or 3?
2.
We have 2 already, one in the garden and one at the front of our house. One in here is much needed. You're probably holding on to spiders right now. I'm not scared of spiders, I just don't want them on me. Oh shit.
What happened?
I thought you snapped yourself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's hideous. I love spiders so much, but you're hideous. What does that help do? Retain moisture? No.
No, it doesn't. It helps oil the soil.
Hell are these?
Citrus. That's what the rootstock is for. That's what it grows into. I forget what the variety is called, but it's like some really gnarly citrus from China.
Look at this.
And it can survive like -5 or something. Like it's.
Look at these thorns. This is citrus. Oh, God, don't. You, don't.
What?
Well, careful, he's scared. You're gonna kill him when you put it on. We must have given the chickens pie.
I love it.
Could you blame them? So this is a seed starting mat that we bought. It's a heat mat, 48 by 20. And this right here, you set your trays on top of, and it keeps them at about 70 degrees-ish, so that they can germinate well. And we have noticed it being very helpful in germination rates. If you don't use this, it's just sometimes a little bit too cold for things to pop up.
I'll try to fit this hose in here. I don't know if it will. We've tried those shrinking hoses before, and our water pressure is like too much at the greenhouse, and they all exploded. Every single one has exploded. Some bud and bloom fertilizer, and I'm gonna put it in this. I put a little bit of citrus tone in it before, like a couple weeks ago, but I also want to put the bloom specifically in the avocado and the jasmine, because they do, well, at least the jasmine flowers a lot, but I don't know what to do for an avocado tree in Washington, to be honest. Worm casting, so I'm going to put this on top of both.
Little baby.
I was gonna like
Yeah,
open
that's
the
good.
door all the way?
Yeah, and let me sweep it out. We actually were trying to grow creeping thyme in between all of these stones. For the first couple years we had this greenhouse, so back here in this corner there is still creeping thyme growing, and it is lovely. But the problem is while they say it can take heavy foot traffic, I'm gonna say I have to disagree with that. Everywhere where we would frequently walk on it, it was dying. So we decided, I think it can take, yeah, Zach was just saying, I think it can take very light foot traffic. As you can see, anywhere it got heavy foot traffic, it turned to that. So we actually just got some mortar and filled in a lot of the spots in here where there used to be creeping thyme, because it's so much nicer to walk on and it stays a lot more tidy. Not that you can tell. I guess that's it. We planted this jasmine from a plant that was probably about this tall. It was probably about right here. And we connected wire all over the wall so that it would be able to climb. And climb it has gone all the way to the ceiling, which is exactly what we wanted. We wanted it to be an entire back wall of jasmine, and it is so beautiful. When it blooms, the smell is intoxicating. If you've never smelled jasmine before, it smells like the most beautiful perfume you've ever smelled in your entire life. Like, it is, I cannot even describe it. It's so lovely. So I highly recommend, if you have a greenhouse and you want to grow jasmine, you do need to keep it indoors. It can't grow outdoors. It will freeze. At least here, we're in zone 8A, and it gets too cold in our winters, it'll die. But if you keep it in a greenhouse, it looks incredible, and it's extremely low maintenance. Like, extremely low maintenance. So I really love it so much. And then this is our avocado tree that we got. We probably bought it about this size right here. And it's grown about 2 feet since we bought it. It has never produced an avocado, of course, because we live in the Pacific Northwest. However, we were able to grow citrus this year, and you shouldn't be able to grow that here either. So I don't know, anything's possible if you just believe. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us clean up the greenhouse today and get everything ready for spring planting. Like I said, in the next couple of videos, I think we're gonna do one where we sort through our seeds, show you guys what we have, and go through what we're gonna be planting this year. We're gonna try to really hone it in, but I wanna do a ton of flowers this year, like a friggin' ton of flowers. And obviously fruits and vegetables and things like that as well. You okay? Did you just poke yourself on that thorn? Dude, beastly. We'll go through and we'll show you guys all of that, and we'll have quite a few videos coming on gardening, because this is what our lives are now. Gardening, pottery, art, creation, family, homestead. All right, well, I thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.